Welcome, welcome to Quick Tone. Today we have a series of 4 exercises. The first exercise is actually a 3 set exercise that will go on for 3 minutes. The two exercises will be standing. The 2 other exercises will be on the ground, and we will be needing weights or weighted objects. They don't have to be super heavy. But if you have water-filled bottles or bean cans, those will work. If you have regular weights, then check to see what is a good weight for you. And please feel free to modify. I may be offering some modification tips. Do listen and pay attention to alignment cues. That is very important. We want to work with the body mechanics to make sure that we stay safe. And also, if you're feeling faint or dizzy, please stop immediately. Make sure that you're safe. Check to see whether you need to get some medical attention. So, are you ready to get started? Let's do it. All right, just going to move this out of the way, and we'll start with our warm-up. So to begin with, we have 20 squats. So our squats, we have our weight in the heels, big toe, press those hips back. Knees are behind the toes, and do your best to keep your mouth closed. Breathe. This is a nitric oxide dump that we're doing. Keep your chin and chest up. 3 more. 2 more, 1 more, arm raises up to shoulder height, so this is side view. Breathe, abs engaged. And clap below, clap above, clap below, clap above. Yes, beautiful. Warming up the entire body, making our blood flow, warming up the muscles. Two more, last one, and press, 20. 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's squat it. 20. Remember those hips go back. Knees behind the toes. If you have your knees in front of the toes, you put a lot of pressure on the knees. We don't want to do that. We don't want to do this. We want this. Keep going. And if you keep a smile on your face, you're working out all the facial muscles. Yes, 3, 2, 1. Arm raises to shoulder height. Side view. All right, clap below, clap above. 20. Warming up those shoulders. Four more, 3 more, 2 more. Last one, and press, 20. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Squats. Breathe. This is the last round. All right, keep going. Let me see it. Let me see it. Good stuff. Let me see it. Beautiful, beautiful. Keep going, keep going. Nice. 10. Arm raises, shoulder height. Now I have formed fists with my hands. You could also have them open if you wish. I find the fists are more effective. I have a little bit more power as I'm lifting. Keep going. Three, 2, 1, and clap below, clap above. I'm going to show you what we're doing, and then we'll start. So we're starting off with the squat. So remember, hips go back, weight in the heels, big toe, squeeze to the glute. Once we come up, bicep, turn, press, down, turn, lower the bicep, squat, lift, lift, turn, press, up, turn, down, and continue. Modifications. So some modifications are simply doing this without the weights. Other modification, not coming as deep. So as opposed to coming down low, whoops, you can come down just a little bit. So you know your body best. If you need to make sure that you nurse certain areas, you can, as opposed to coming down really low, come on up, make sure you squeeze because you're still getting a workout, bicep. And if you find you're not able to lift all the way up, do the best you can. All right? Those are some modifications. 3 minutes. Are you ready? 3, 2, 1, and squat, lift, lift, turn, press, lower, turn, lower, lower, squeeze, up, turn, up, lower, turn, lower, squat, lift, lift, turn, press, lower, turn, lower, lower, lift, 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 lower. Good. We're not going any faster than this. Woo! 30 seconds are done. Turn, lower, lift, turn, bicep, turn, press, lower. Good. Turn. 1 minute, 2 minutes to go. A minute and a half left. Great job. I see you. Great job. Great stick-to-itiveness. 2 minutes done. 1 minute to go. Great stuff. Keep going. Seconds to go. Beautiful job. I see you. $55. 6, 7, 8, 9, and we are done. Woohoo! Yes! Beautiful job. All right, we need one weight. So the next one is going to be for the shoulders. We're going to work it here all the way around. So 1 minute one side, 1 minute the other. I'm going to show you the full movement, then show you some modifications. So one foot is back. Notice I have my heel down. Both feet are pointing forward. I'm going to lean forward. I'm going to place my hand on my thigh. So just going to turn a little bit more. Here we go. Now, my elbow has a slight bend. I'm not going to lock it out. I have a tiny, tiny bend. I'm going to bring it forward and back. Now, notice as we come forward, we're working the front. You're also going to notice your oblique right in through here working. We come back. You're going to notice back here. And guess what? We also get the tricep. Now, modification without the weight. Same thing. Here, you might be able to go a little higher than with the weight, but this is your movement. And as you're coming forward, as you're coming back, you're still working. You also get the abs, especially the side, working. Are you ready? 1 full minute. And remember, it's not this. This is not the swing. We're not swinging to a jungle. It's controlled, controlled. Are you ready? All right, abs engaged, chin, chest up. Let's begin. Keep your gaze lifted. You can fix your eyes on a spot, perhaps on the wall, or even a few feet in front of you on the ground. $20 seconds left. $10 seconds left. All right. Once your arm is down, step it in, lift. Let's work on the other side, shall we? 1 step forward, 1 foot back, slight bend in the elbow. Let's begin. 1 minute. Keep going. Abs engaged. Breathe, no holding of the breath. 30 seconds. And we are done. lift up, step it in. Woo! Okay, do you remember that combination? First exercise was the 3, the squat, the bicep, the press. So rather than doing 3 minutes, we're doing 1.5 minutes. Are you ready? Grab your other weight and get yourself ready. 3, 2, and let's begin. Let's start with that squat. Press, lift, lift, turn, lift, lower, turn, lower, turn, press back, lift, turn, press, lower, turn, squat. I'm coming to side view, up, turn, lift, lower, turn, squat, lift, turn, bicep, turn, press, lower, turn, press, squat, bicep, turn, press, lower, turn, squat, lift, 30 seconds, done, good, up, lower, nice. Seconds left. Yes, almost there. $15 seconds to go. Let's do one more set. Finish off with that squat. Oh, beautiful job. Amazing, amazing, amazing. That was a functional move because in life, we don't just do one bicep curl. We do multiple moves, all with our body. So that is training. All right, are you ready? We're going to be doing 30 seconds one arm, 30 seconds the other. So one foot forward, the other one back. Abs engaged, elbows soft, meaning it's slightly bent, all controlled. Are you ready? Let's begin. 30 seconds only this time. Breathe. All right, lift up. Now, did you notice the entire this side of body was working? Isn't that amazing? All right, step forward, step back, heel is down, lean forward, hand on the thigh, soft elbow. Let's begin, 30 seconds. Nicely controlled. Breathe. And be aware of all the muscles that are engaging. Remember to keep breathing. We may have the tendency to hold our breath thinking it's going to make us stronger, but it does not. So keep breathing through, and especially when we're on the exertion part, meaning the hard part, you want to exhale out. Breathe. All right, one more set. Yes. Lift up, step it in. Let's grab our mat, shall we? All right, we have 2 exercises on the ground. We no longer need weights for these last 2. I'm just going to grab my mat. Great job. All right, I'm just going to come a little bit further back. Now, the first exercise is working out the entire back body. So this is the exercise. So we have our knees underneath our hips. We have our wrists underneath our shoulders. Now, if you find your knees are very sensitive, feel free to double up on the mat, and you can work this way or put a pillow. Those are some ways of modifying. Now, we're not using a weight. So in terms of modifying the exercise, it's basically just range of motion. So this is the full exercise. So we're doing upper arm and opposite leg. So lifting arm to shoulder, leg to hip height. We place it down and then do the other side. Abs are engaged and down. This is the tempo. Not very fast. So to modify, you can go a little bit lower, okay? Or the other modification is lift the arm, lower, lift. We're going slow enough in order for you to do arm on by itself, leg by itself. However, your pace is going to be a little quicker if you want to keep pace with us, okay? So let's begin. So we have our wrists underneath our shoulders, and let's lift, breathe, squeeze, and lower. This is for 1 minute. Squeeze, lift, working the entire back body, glute. Beautiful. Lift, squeeze, and lower. Lift, squeeze, and lower. Lift, squeeze. We're not going any faster than this. Breathe. Great job. Make sure you're in alignment. So you want to have a flat back, a neutral neck, which means that you're not tipping your chin down, you're not lifting your head. You want to have a neutral neck, flat neck, so we're not straining. Breathe. 15 seconds to go. Let's do 1 more on each side. Nice. Now, I know there's a little bit of tension in the back. We're going to go onto our backs. Once we do finish off the exercises, we're going to do a beautiful stretch for the entire body and especially the back. So, now to begin with, actually, we can start off with the stretch because this is the beginning of our next exercise. So as I'm explaining, feel free to come in this position, flexing your feet, hands on the thighs, and bring your knees in as close as possible to your chest. So this is the next exercise, and I'm going to show you some variations. So we inhale, we extend out, we don't touch the ground. Exhale, bring it back in. Inhale, exhale. Now, if you need to watch the load for your belly or abs and watch your back, making sure that it's on the ground the entire time, this is your workout. So it's inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, and you're still getting a beautiful workout for the abs. You're getting a beautiful workout for the arms as well, and the legs are working. All right? And anything in between, you can kind of narrow the range of motion if you wish. So these are some variations. Are you ready? Is your back feeling better? Let's begin. 1 minute. All right. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Great job. Inhale. Exhale. 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 Nice. 30 seconds. Fifteen seconds left. 10 seconds left. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Just rest here for a sec. Oh, so nice. Breathe, 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 breathe. All right. Last 2 exercises. Now we're going to cut these down to 30 seconds each. Yes. Are you ready? So let's come onto our knees, 30 seconds. Wrists underneath the shoulders, knees underneath the hips, neutral back, so no rounding, no concaving, neutral neck as well. And let's begin. Squeeze and lower. All right, let's finish on the other side. Nice. Let's go onto our back. Breathe. Knees into the chest to begin with. Are you ready? Let's begin. Inhale. Exhale. This is a challenge if you lift your head up off the ground. 15 seconds. One more. Yes. Lower your head if you lifted it. Bring those knees into the chest. Flex those feet. All right, let's rock from side to side. Transitioning from workout phase to relaxation, stretch, lengthening phase. So just rock from side to side, imagining as though you are massaging your back. Yes, that feels good. Now, as we're in this position, we have some releasing happening in the lower back, which feels lovely. Nice. Now, let's extend our legs. Bring the hands behind the calves or behind, below the knees. We want our feet flexed. Now, in this position, we have the hamstrings, calves, ankles that are releasing. Breathe. We keep your elbows close to your body against your legs so we don't create wings and then it creates tension in the shoulders. Just avoid doing that. Breathe. Now release. Now let's cross right over left leg. Come behind the legs, either above the knee or below the knee, and bring your legs closer, flex your feet. Now you're going to get, in addition to the backs of the legs, you're also going to get the right glute that is releasing. This is what we're aiming for. Breathe. Relax into this. Remember to bring your legs as close as possible to your body, your chest. And release. Let's uncross and let's go left over right. Bring those legs as close as possible to your chest. Flex those feet once again. Beautiful. We have the left glute that's releasing in addition to the backs of the legs. Nice. All right. Uncross, bend those knees, legs go wide, feet go wide. Now we're going to do a multiple muscle release. So legs are wide, feet flat on the ground. Glide your arms up to shoulder level, keeping the entire body parts on the ground. Now from here, tip your knees out to one side, and if you wish, you can roll your head opposite. We're going to allow gravity to do the work. So what we're feeling is the thigh, hip flexor, lower back, side body, right in through the chest, coming into the armpit, bicep, forearm, palms, fingers, and then if you're able to turn your neck, you get the opposite neck shoulder. So we have a lot happening here. Breathe. Just relish this release. This is one of my most favorite stretches. And then let's bring our head to neutral, bring your knees to neutral position, tip your knees out the other way, roll your head opposite your knees, breathe. Keep breathing. And bring your knees to neutral. Bend your elbows. Keep your elbows on the ground. Hands come to your chest. Glide your elbows down by your side. We don't want to create any tension for the shoulders. And now from here, slide your hands across. Give yourself a hug. See if you can grab your shoulder blades, tuck your chin under. So we're opening up in between the shoulder blades. Beautiful. Shoulder blades, neck. And slowly release. Now let's roll over. Now I want to do another stretch for the back as well as belly. So roll over to the side and then slowly help yourself up. Do this nice and slowly. We're going to come back onto our knees, flat back. Wrists underneath the shoulders, knees underneath our hips. And exhale, round down. So we're really opening up the back from bottom to the top. And then inhale, tip up. So now we get the belly releasing. Ah, feels so nice. Exhale, round down. Inhale, tip up. Exhale, round down. Inhale, tip up. Nice. Now let's go to flat back and wag your hips over to one side. So we get the side body, especially down here, releasing, and back to center. Wag it out to the other side. Breathe. Bring your hips back to neutral. Now let's sit on our behinds just for a minute because I'd love to do a tricep stretch. So hand at the shoulder, other hand is at the elbow. I'm going to come to side view. Gently press or lift your elbow up. And now you're going to feel a release right here because this is what we did when we were doing that kind of swinging motion, that controlled swinging motion. We also engaged that tricep in addition to the front, side, back, shoulder. Breathe. And release, other side. And release. And just another neck release. All right. Tip. Roll, center, out to the other side. We're just going to do one more time. And out to the other side. So this is the last set. Now explore the fullest range of motion, down through the center, out to the shoulder, out to the other side. Bring your chin back to center, lift up, lift your chin up. Nice neck stretch. And release. And we are done. So let's take a final big breath. And exhale. Yes. Yes, yes. Now I'm going to get a little bit closer just to give some final comments and recommendations. Bring my chair over. So great job, everyone. I saw you doing it. Wonderful. So make sure that over the next half hour to an hour, you drink water. Very important that we stay hydrated. And we did do some functional moves. So if you find that you're a little stiff or a little sore tomorrow, especially the day after, you may be using your muscles a little bit differently than normal. Just know that that is part of working out. And your muscles actually are getting stronger that way. So stretch, monitor your water. Those are the two most important things. And obviously eat properly. Whole foods as much as possible, unprocessed, because that feeds the body. Thank you for joining. Until next time.